point to it. We don't want to go and spend any money or get other people involved and to know that our career is not going to go, or this song can't be listened to 10 years from now or 5 years from now. We want to know that the message that we're driving home in this song, that everybody gets it.
Yeah, we need more music like that, because I can remember being at a party one time and they were just playing the music, and I was like, "Oh, this beat is good."
But then you listen to the words.
You know, then I'm like, "Ooh, yeah." And then it was like, "Wait until you see my."
Yeah.
And I said, "Really?"
Yeah.
So I said, "Let me go ahead and move. I don't want to be on video seeing me dance to this song."
Yeah.
So, who are your musical influences right now that are?
Oh wow.
For me, I mean, it's so weird because she's a female and she's just so hardworking. Beyonce is probably the person I look up to as far as hardworking, as far as somebody who's staying true to themselves and always pushing the boundaries. I like, as far as male, I like probably Mario.
Yeah, Mario. I like Usher. Like I follow Usher a lot. I like
We're big Chris Brown fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because Chris Brown's one of those artists that could have longevity. He's kind of like an Usher, somebody who can have longevity. So.
Okay. So, who would you compare yourself to out there that you would think you're a little bit like?
Well, I would say this. I would say we never want to compare ourselves to another artist. I would just say we appreciate the type of music they do and what they have to offer to the world.
Yeah, and I would say, I would piggyback off of that by saying that we kind of make music in the sense of the message that they're trying to push, because we don't want to say, oh, our music's like Usher or our music's like Chris Brown's, because there is an Usher, there is a Chris Brown. We want to say, hey, where they're heading is where we're heading. They perform for, we take pride in the audiences that we perform in front of. We want to make sure that the message that we're sending out, we're not in just a club where they're playing really, really like ghetto music or hood music, if I can use that language.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that our music is crossover and it's touching everybody. And so we just pick different artists that we can emulate the message that they're sending, and we try to go that direction too.
Okay, so you guys are not just performers and singers, but you also write. Do you produce as well?
Oh yes.
You know what? I enjoy so much more just like performing, and like when it's time to, like, he likes to learn the keyboards and how the levels.
In the studio, I'm the one that's kind of up late nights with the engineer or producer, and we just kind of just going through it. He's like,
do not call me
up when
until it's my time to put my stuff on wax. Like I want you to don't call me.
Yeah. And then with him, it's more so. Well, with both of us, I would say the reward is performing.
Yeah.
Doing all the groundwork and the lead work, and we love it too, but the reward is just
and
performing.
that's another thing that we get on each other. We're twins, we argue all the time. We can't get nothing done without arguing.
No.
But we take pride in the kind of show we perform, because that's what we're about. The music is good, but anybody can have a good song. That's not what's selling right now. What's selling is the music along with what you can do. What can you provide? Can you entertain? Yeah. And so we take pride in that. And a lot of the reason why we do that is, back in the day, record labels, they used to have artist development. Yeah. Where they would take time, develop their artists, and say, hey, look, we want to make sure you're right for the long haul.
Right.
And a lot of times when you don't do that, because we're missing that today, a lot of artists, you put them out there in front of the people and they freeze up. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle this in certain situations. So that's another reason why I look up to Beyonce and people in groups like that, because she started off in a group. They were groomed. They know she's ready for any situations, whether it be interviews, whether it be radio appearances or concert tours, how to handle herself, how to talk business. And so we kind of model ourselves after those kind of artists.
Okay, and that's true. You have to really practice your craft and do it every day. Live it, breathe it, smell it. You have to be a part of that, because that's the only way that you get good and you're confident about what you're doing in front, of the camera. So, have you guys started on your album yet?
Yeah, we're actually working on our album right now. The album is entitled Airplay, the one we have recently. We just did a music video.
We did a music video called Make You My Ex. Make You My Ex.
I know, right?
The title says it all. But no, we're doing another music video actually next week for a new song of ours. called Man Down, and we're so excited because we're working with the producer who produced Carrie Hilson's stuff. He did some stuff for New Boys, so we're excited. This is our first time working with him, and he's from our hometown, St. Louis.
Okay.
So we're excited about that. But as far as our album is concerned, we're always in the studio recording nonstop.
Okay, so how many songs do you have on this album?
12.
12
12 songs on this album. We always tend to try to make a group a good amount of songs and then pull from the songs.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to do it, because you say, okay, you can say, I'm going to do 12 songs and these are the songs that's going to be on there, but that may not necessarily be 12 good songs, you know.
Right.
So we like to record 25 songs or whatever number we come up with, and we say, look, we know our goal is 12. Let's pull from that, and these are going to be the 12.
Okay, so out of 12 songs, how many producers are you guys working with?
It's probably a good. We don't try to work with too many because we don't want the album to be crazy.
Yeah, we want to have a focus.
It's probably a good 4.
Yeah.
Four total.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you write all of your songs on these albums?
We try to be involved as much as we possibly can, because these days you have to be, you know, and you know, with rights and royalties and just the way the industry's changed, you have to kind of be in there. And the record labels now, they look for that. They look to see how involved you are in your career, and making sure you have a fan base, making sure you can pull a crowd already before you even come to them. They look for that. So we try to be involved in that aspect. Both of those songs we mentioned, we've written, but we do collaborate with other producers. It is a team effort too.
Right.
So.
Right.
Okay, so when you say with Man Down, who wrote Man Down?
I actually wrote the song Man Down based off a true story. It's basically just us having fun. I wanted to take a serious situation and make it fun, make it positive. A lot of the times when people write songs, they write them as sad, and we have those too. But for this particular one, this particular one, we just want to have a little bit of fun with it. So like from the video, and like he was saying, the director we got is an amazing director, and we can't wait to work with him. We want the video to be very humorous, you know, very humorous. So that's the reason why we're really excited.
Something that's light, not too dark. Something that people can. Something that's easygoing. They can watch. You can watch at work. That's not like, you know. I can't watch this at work.
There's not going to be a lot of booty in the video, right?
No.
No, this is good. It's going to be very, you know, almost like a new world, you know. And I mean, he's going to take this amazing set and make it look like it's just a whole underground world that's kind of futuristic, but still kind of now. Yeah.
Okay, and Make You My Ex.
Oh.
I wrote Make You My Ex about his situation. No, but I Make You My Ex, and it's just what it sounds like. Make You My Ex, and the song is basically about this couple that is in a relationship with each other, and they're to the point right now where they're just ready to make each other exes. Yeah. And the video is so amazing. It's going to come out in January, and it's about basically this couple meeting up. They call each other, but they're going to use his party, this kind of like underground party, to break up in front of everybody. So it's going to be exciting.
Oh, okay.
We had a little bit of fun with that one. We had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah,
actually.
I agree.
Okay, now the last video that you guys invited me to. How long did that take you guys to finish? What time did you guys?
The last video was Make You My Ex.
Yeah, that was the actual Make You My Ex.
Yeah.
And actually, that was a 2-day shoot. We probably spent like 12 hours on the shoot.
Yeah, and it was, you know, if you don't know about videos, it was hectic. You know, because again, that's kind of like this when you get into the pros and cons of being in everything, because we are in everything. So we want to make sure before this scene is shot or during this scene, we always stop and say, okay, play it back. Let us see that, because we want to make sure that we're putting out quality and professional stuff. And so that's probably why it was.
That's one of our biggest pet peeves. Yeah. We don't know how to like sit back and just.
Yeah, I see. Because when I came out, I couldn't get any ding ding, the hostess.
That's why we kind of let you down.
No water or anything. Y'all must have been, busy that day. So, but I think it's really important that you, that the audience know, or people that are watching, how much work that it takes to, promote yourself.
Yeah.
And that was something that you had said before, that it's not about A&R, and it's not having those the teams that would, you have to do this all yourself.
Yeah, all the groundwork.
Yeah.
All the groundwork.
Yeah.
So that would, from doing it yourself, where does your funding come from?
Our hard work.
Yeah. It's just hard work,
and you have to have a hustle.
Like, who funds your projects for you? Like, I mean, producers, they work free?
No, I mean, you know what? We just kind of hustle up and get on our own.
You have to have a
you know?
hustle, but you know, also too, he's not a manager, but we have somebody who invests in us.
Okay.
And you know, he really sees the quality of work we do. He's been following us in our career, and